5 Food Alternatives to Fast From. Written by Sister Mallory McNamara. Read by Sister Roseanne Champagne. Therefore also now, saith the Lord, turn ye even to me with all your heart, and with fasting, and with weeping, and with mourning. Joel 2:12. There are many scriptures like the one above that encourage us to fast and pray. Whether we are looking to increase our faith, seeking direction, or longing for a healing, adding fasting to prayer is one way to pour our hearts out to God. When we think of fasting, abstaining from food is the first thing most people think of. That is what Christ did, Matthew 4:1-11, and he is the ultimate example. But sometimes, for any number of reasons, not eating isn't an option. Does that mean we can't fast? While food may be most common, it's not the only thing you can give up in order to fast. Below are a few alternatives that could be just as hard to stay away from. 1. Television. If you're anything like me, you love a good TV show. With a never-ending list of shows on any number of streaming services, it's easy to get lost in a binge. Instead, use that time to read scripture and pray. 2. Secular music. Instead of turning on your regular radio station or Spotify playlist, choose a Christian station or playlist and reflect on the lyrics. 3. Cell phone. How did we ever exist without cell phones? In my experience, these tiny handheld computers are one of life's biggest distractions. Whenever you want to pick up your phone, stop and say a prayer instead. 4. Social media. Of all the distracting aspects of cell phones, social media apps top them all. It is easy to lose an hour mindlessly scrolling through posts and photos. Instead, use that time to read and pray. 5. Hobbies. Do you love to read novels, paint, knit? Take a day that you would normally devote to a hobby and devote it to God instead. It's important to remember that what you give up is not as meaningful as what it means to you. If I decide to fast from playing video games, something I very rarely do, that isn't much of a sacrifice. I should choose something that I do every day that distracts me from my service to God. Did I mention I love a good TV show? So the next time you feel to fast and pray, and not eating isn't an option, choose something from the list above. God will bless you for your sacrifice, even if that sacrifice isn't food.